couldn't wait. You couldn't wait. I mean, we all couldn't wait. And yes, we are coming once again your way with another energizing, so interesting interview because my guest in my hot seat is an energetic person. If you come to the Americana office and you hear shouts, oh my God, you know, Mr. Frederick, Mensah is in the building, guys. My name is Jessica Natiga, and I'm so much elated. As you can see the vibe, right? Am I influencing you with it? Are you ready for the interview? Yes, and I'm so much ready to get to know much more about Mr. Frederick Mensah, as well as how he's able to run his business, shall we? Hello, sir. I thought so. It's so you said if I get you on my hot seat.
Oh, Charlie.
I don't know manage.
Maybe I'm on the hot seat.
I told you.
But you lie. Fire.
Fear no man.
No. Okay. I did for you. Let's go.
Okay, Mr. I'm so happy to have you in my seat. I've wanted to have you, but we couldn't because we're always roaming, you know, trying to get things in place. But today, finally, we have you here. So, yes, how are you doing? How is everything?
I'm excited to be the first.
You're excited to be the first?
Because I'm a firstborn.
Oh, yes.
Therefore, it's always to be the first. Yeah.
Okay.
But when you become the first, you also take the privilege to serve others, and with your experience, you have that experiential knowledge to share it there. Other members follow me. So, but besides that, I'm very good and very great. So excited and ready to go because so many months are ahead of us, years are ahead of us, and great opportunities are there for all of us. I can't wait also to see you as a country manager for maybe another country, which can easily happen because the way things are going to happen in the next few months, anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
But besides that, we are ready to go. Mary is amazing, and at least my 2 years experience with the company has made me so comfortable and giving me some more affirmation that this is the way to go. And the energy and the commitment for the coming year is going to be an awesome one.
Great.
So thank you for hosting me.
We are privileged to have you actually. We love the positivity. I mean, we've not even delved into the interview, but you're already giving us all the positive vibe, and this is actually what we need to start the year with, guys. You agree with me, right?
Yeah.
We need to start on a good note, on a positive note, and you've already started giving us that. I love that so much. So trust that you're going to enjoy this interview as we delve deeper. So Mr. Mensah, let's get personal. Someone will say up close and personal.
Hey, personal.
101. Please, aside everything in Mary, kindly tell us about yourself. Briefly introduce yourself.
My name is Frederick Mensah. Yeah, you are shocked. My name is Frederick Mensah Payne. Payne.
We always get a shocker on the spot. Why do you keep doing this to us? Like, every single person gets to come out with something. I remember the previous one we did, the last one actually from Ghana, we had Mr. Cornelius Salvador, and he said, actually there is blessing attached to the name. So Mr. Cornelius Salvador blessing. Like, hey. And now we have Payne.
Oh, my name has always been like that, just I've not been writing it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
now we know.
others call me Mensah Payne.
Okay.
But most people know me as Frederick Mensah.
Okay.
But those who agree with me also call me Kwame and not Yao. That's another interesting fact.
Are you saying for this interview?
Yeah, so when I'm walking around and I hear somebody calling me Kwame, that means that is somebody I grew up with.
You grew up with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apart from that too, I'm a firstborn of 6 children. First 3 boys, then the last 3 women now, so the last 3 ladies.
Beautiful.
They are born to a very great man called Mr. P.K. Mensah. Late. Oh. Yes, but his good deeds are still living on.
Of course.
At least married to a very beautiful woman called Grace Mensah. But when it comes to Frederick Mensah, I'm a nice gentleman. I have to say it myself.
As you can see.
Yeah, and a very passionate person. Went through the educational ladder, at least I'm privileged that through Christ's support, my parents were able to take me through all the steps, at least to the university level. And from there, I also moved into banking. Yeah, I worked with about 6 or 5 financial institutions. And I grew up very well. But the good thing is that I was privileged to get to know another beautiful lady called Abina that you know. Yeah.
That we all know.
Yeah, who has been my wife for the past 14 years and counting.
14?
Yes. So, oh yes, why you are surprised? Yeah, she has been managing me for the past 14 years.
Oh, wow.
That even excludes pre-marital.
Okay,
yes.
shout out to you.
Yeah, and also we are blessed with two beautiful young ladies, okay? Mami Akosia and Anekia. Yes, and in fact, they are the two mosquitoes in my net. They can really drill me, but I love them.
Should we expect the Ali Hat and Frederick baby? Our virgin baby?
Anything can happen.
Okay.
You know, in Mary we believe in possibilities.
Of course, so fingers crossed.
Yeah, so anything can happen. Because the way I'm taking the Ali Hat and she's taking the 50 man, sometimes I take it with even betimes.
Hey! Do you guys understand?
And at least that baby will be named Komoda.
Oh! Listen. Oh my God, okay. Alright, so this is a brief about yourself.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. At least we've gotten to know some things we never knew. You've been with us for some time, but I mean, yeah. Alright, so we would want to know why you chose to be with Imeri. Now we want to get into the family, the Imeri family. So please, if you can take us through the journey, how you joined Imeri, how you got to find about, even how you got to know about Imeri, we want to know.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. You know, after banking, I moved into the network marketing industry.
Okay.
And my first company, I was doing very well. But sometimes the passion, and when you look at the corporate culture and everything, we were doing very well, but I decided to quit. Okay. And when I quit, I started doing this banking consultancy for almost 7 months. Okay. Then one afternoon, I was out for lunch with my wife. I remember very well at Mensah Hotel. Okay. Close to the poolside. Okay. Then I saw a very nice friend. Though we were not too close, but I realized that the gentleman wanted to talk to me. I was eating with my wife and a very good friend, Frederick. He's also an executive in Mary now.
Oh wow!
Yeah, every year. And I realized that this gentleman was just moving up and down, and I noticed that he wanted to say something, but he was just. I realized that he was just checking whether it was the right time or not. Because I realized that we were eating, so he doesn't know whether to come in. So I just raised my head again, looked at him, and I said, "Charlie, come." So he came. I said, "Do you have anything for me, business?" Then he said, "Yes." I said, "Okay. Is it product based?" He said, "Yes." I said, "Okay. If it's product based, then it's legit. Let's talk about it." Great. Then he told me about this, that this company, that. I said, "I'm not interested in the grammar. The company in the country." He said, "Yes." And they registered the company, yes. And the company really came to come. I said, "No, this is the only company which have even employed their staff. I've not registered anybody. I've not sold their person, but they have staff and they are paying them, and they are still working on. They have a premises and everything." I said, "You don't mean it." Every network marketing company always want to make sure that you have a team before they come. He said, "No, boss." I said, "Okay, what else do they have?" So I pulled another chair and I tried to sit down. And this gentleman mentioned is Chidi Charlie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chidi
wow.
Charlie, yeah.
He's an elite manager now.
Yes, please.
Oh, Mr. Chidi Charlie, you've done an amazing job.
The Charlie.
Wow.
The Charlie.
Of course.
Yeah.
Master was
Yeah, so he said a lot, and I said, "Okay, I'll make time and let's meet." He said, No. Honestly speaking, he has mentioned my name to the people. Okay. And I said, "Which people?" He said, "Miss One Queen," and he mentioned Aris. He couldn't even mention their name well. I said, "Oh, really? Okay, I would love to meet them." So we arranged and we came, and honestly speaking, Aris did a product presentation. Okay. He did and I don't know, for the first time, Aris did outdoor first. Ali Hat, what was
retired.
Retired.
And before
Virgin.
Looking at yours.
And when looking at me, instead of doing virgin, he did virgin last. But when I watched virgin and everything, and after studying the product, I realized that apart from the income side, we have a responsibility to serve our mothers, our wives, our sisters, and daughters. So I became much interested. And again, I started reading more about it. And I got a lot of information also from Reverend Sipi.
Okay.
Yeah, so I started reading more about the product and I became more interested about it. So, and honestly speaking, from that day, after Ari's presentation, then Miss Queen also came.
Okay.
And this lady came in her nice jeans and I was just admiring her.
For our vice president, you need not to say for, no.
For her confidence and everything, and she took me through everything. Honestly speaking, let me be honest, I didn't understand the complaint that day.
Yes, and it's very normal. Your first time, right?
I didn't, because the complaint was, I was expecting the left leg, the right leg, the PVs, but she didn't mention any of them. So she was just doing that. I was just following the money.
And the body will break. And the body will break.
This is what are you going to break? But interesting enough, this is how far the Lord has brought us. From that day, I never stopped coming to the office. Every day, until we launched in Mary in October 2018. And I'm so grateful to be part of this institution, and we believe that together we can move it throughout all countries in Africa and Africa and beyond.
Most definitely.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised you brought the group here, meaning that we must go international.
Oh yes, we are going international. In fact, now we are Mary International, not Mary Global, so Mary International. Okay, so someone may say it's evident that you've done so much well for yourself since you joined Mary. So we want to know everything that didn't happen on a silver platter, of course. So we want to tell us your challenge, how you overcame it, how things are doing, and even as of now, if there is any, and how you are working towards it. We want to know.
Interesting. Network marketing is a leadership responsibility. And I wish you read this book, While Leaders Eat Last.
Okay.
It's a very great book, and I love that book. Because I noticed that from my previous experiences, no matter what you do, you must always be interested in the team that you manage. And Imeri has done in such a way that it cannot be me.
Of course.
If you really want to be successful, look at your team members and make sure that they are doing. Because if you have 5 or even 4 of your personally enrolled that they are succeeding, you will definitely succeed. So nothing prevents you from working with the team members. Okay. But the good rule and the basic rule I always say is that work with the railing. I hope you understand.
Yes.
Because you can, no matter the energy you put in, you cannot wake up a dead body. I hope you understand. Yes. So you must always work with the railing. And from that, the pay plan has also been done in such a way that even if you go to even the 5th level person and the person is failing, and you can bring that person up there, and that's up to you.
Oh yes.
So that is that. Apart from that, challenges, human beings as we are, you get people who are grateful, who are ungrateful. But in all, it also builds you up as a leader, and you are also more challenged. Besides that, too, you have people who will always not be happy with you. Yes.
It's human nature.
Even in corporate world, we experience that. So I want to say it has been amazing, but for the team and the business, one good thing I also want to share is that the product really works.
Okay.
So marketing the product has been so good. Okay. Yeah. And I had a very nice testimony yesterday.
Okay, shall we hear that?
There was this lady, my wife's mate, from 6th form after university. And the lady knows I selling party. And last time she said, Charlie, you guys should send me 1 box and let me try before I'll pay. And my wife said, you send it to her. Even if she doesn't pay, she doesn't care. The lady used the product. And yesterday she called and said, what? Charlie, your midnight is super. She used to feel so tired, mostly around 2:30, 3 p.m. And she would always be going for days, drinks and all those things. But the tide has made her so energized during the day, and she sleeps very well too. And the interesting thing is, you know that thing, the margin has made entry so smooth and exit so unique. Beautiful. So she's really enjoying home, and Virgin is a very good product used by women, but
Okay.
enjoyed by us.
Loved by men.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for that testimony. But guys, I would like to reiterate what Mr. Mensah actually said. You know, like he was trying to explain that the challenges there, especially dealing with your people, that was your challenge. But you were able to overcome it with leadership skill. You read, you learned, and you were able to sail through with your team. And I believe they're also learning from you. They are duplicating that. They are teaching those they are bringing in. And that's what actually will bring the success. Because looking at how director going up, still going up, still going up. You are not stopping now. You are not stopping ever.
No.
So
until we go beyond diamond, because we'll force Imeri to create another rank beyond diamond.
Okay. Miss Queen Komoda, please, if you are listening to this, if you are listening or watching this interview, please, Mr. Mensah has a request for you. Please take notes. Okay, so guys, please put in the effort, be committed to learn, and always help your team members. So now we want to know, you've already said that we even have to create another rank above diamond, right? So we want to know your ultimate goal in life aside reaching diamond.
Ultimate goal in life? Yes. My ultimate goal in life?
Yes.
Can I say it here?
Of course.
Do you have enough time?
Yes.
Okay, let me summarize it.
Alright.
The purpose of man on earth, to me, is to serve society.
Mm.
And no matter what you do, if people do not have any benefit of your existence on earth, it's a wasted effort. Okay. But at least people should, my major focus is that people should see my children and they should be able to say that, oh yes, these are products of this man. Others should also be able to stand somewhere and mention my name. Okay, and for a good purpose. Okay.
Because good name is better than riches.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that riches are good.
Of course. It says that how many riches are good.
So
just get the good
I just pray that God will give me that strength so that I'll make good riches.
Okay.
And will also be able to make a good name.
Better name.
Yeah, so these are the two things I'm
your ultimate goal.
But in all, I must be able to serve God and serve Him more.
Beautiful. That's actually touching.
That's my summary for the whole. Because if you want me to
write
it will be
I know, right? Okay, so right now we want to know, we teach here often that you should be a product of the product. Now we have product in Imeri. We want you to share with us your first experience with our product. When you took our product, your first experience, your first testimony. I mean, we want to know how the whole thing was for you because you've taken retired Ali hats. No, by then Ali hats wasn't there. You've taken retired, you've taken Adlo. In fact, you've used Virgin.
Yes.
We know Virgin is for women, but you've used Virgin.
Charlie, I love
you alone understand that.
I understand.
Okay, you also understand.
And you also understand.
I understand.
Okay.
So please share your experience with us in terms of how
where should I start? Because they are all unique. But Charlie Virgin did be.
So we are starting with Virgin. I thought Mrs. Mensah should do this.
But Virgin did be. Though I did not use it, but I benefited from it.
Of course.
But my first experience was with Adwell.
Okay.
Adwell. And I always encourage that it should be a product for every dining table. If you are a distributor and you are not using Adwell, please. If you can hear me too and you are not using Adwell, please. Because this is a very good product. And my experience was, I used to have a very serious issues of constipation.
Okay.
Yeah. But since the days I started using Adwell,
from everything.
And the amazing thing is that it has also done a lot of things for us in my home, especially our last born, Nanekia. She used to also experience serious gastric problems and all those things. And now she loves Adwell. Sometimes you wake up in the morning, you go to the kitchen and realize that somebody has used Adwell. And you will quickly rush to their room and go and check. And she told them that I was having some stomach issues.
Wow.
And I just went to just warm some water to take my Adwell.
They already know they do.
Yeah, so now they don't disturb us, Daddy, so that I can enjoy my Virgin. I hope you understand.
Okay, so now we talked about the product. Do you have any experience with Retired also?
Vitide is a super product.
Okay.
Vitide is used for a lot of things.
Of course.
And Vitide.
I don't know what to go there because that's really deep.
Vitide, men, everybody needs Vitide.
I mean,
but
Satan came in.
Everybody from the age of 30, I recommend that you need Vitide. Your energy level, and realize that your performance, you know when I talk about performance, I believe you understand. Both bedroom and boardroom, I hope you understand, is so unique. And me, I love it, especially when I'm driving.
Okay.
It makes you so alert, focused. And sometimes, Foster taught me something called the double dose.
Yes.
So I just mix, instead of one sachet,
you take 2 sachets.
Pick the 500 ml, and pour 2 sachets, shake them, and then that one's your driving companion.
Oh, okay. As you are driving, you just be sipping. Oh, wow. I have to try that.
Oh, try it. You will love it.
Yeah.
And you get to your destination and Charlie.
You are very fine.
Anything also.
You are very fine.
And you're able to do all your meetings, presentations, and everything, and you will love it.
Of course.
Charlie Vitide, the P.
Okay. So Vitide the P.
Yeah.
If you've not tried it, please do try. Okay, so you talked about the product and you want to know your experience with the board system. You said it that it was a whole new thing to you. Talking about you ranking through from the board, now you are out of the board.
No, you don't leave the board.
Okay, you encourage multiple accounts, so you know you have.
The system has been designed that never leave the board.
You never leave the board. But as of now, you're wrong.
Okay.
You are already getting the car. You all know that if you are getting the car, then you are the director level. Director is not on the board yet, so it's not on the board. It's above the board.
Yes.
So we want to know. Tell us your experience with the board breaking system, as well as you getting to the boardless stage.
This lady wants to take me off the board. But the interesting thing is that if you start the business partner and you become a member, as an associate or as a distributor, whatever you want to call it, I just want to let you understand that initially you will not understand everything. But from our experience, we were ready to we had not even seen the products, but we're ready to do it.
Of course.
Why? Because we believe in the company's vision and at the same time, the few things that we saw from the office from day one. So coming to the board, the board we always say is collaborative, but it's competitive because you must always make sure that you are also becoming the elite. And it's about 40 people on the board who all of them wants to be an elite.
Of course.
I hope you understand.
Yes.
So on the board, it is very unique. But if you are on the board, my only advice is that never leave the board without having a successor. Okay? So if you are leaving the board, make sure that at least one personally enrolled person from your side is also taking one of the elite position. I hope you understand. If you have the strength and you guys are able to organize and take the 2 elite, bingo. But sometimes it's collaborative. So take one, the other take one, then you move on. But for the board, it's amazing. But it's very competitive on the board.
Very competitive.
Very competitive. But it's synergistic and collaborative.
Yes. So meaning every effort is
supposed
to be,
yes.
all hands are supposed to be on there.
And my last experience that I realized that when you're on the board, you don't stop working on the board until the board is broken.
Some people just put and they leave it.
Expecting that, I have secured it. No, you are not there. Until the board is broken, you are not safe. Because I have seen somebody coming from the classic board and the person just came on the associate board before qualifications, and the people who thought that they have secured themselves were all out.
Oh wow.
I hope you understand. So your job is to make sure that you are working on the board for the board to be completed. So you don't stop working on the board assuming that you have secured yourself. No. You are only secured only when the board is broken and you get your elite position. And that's one experience I have and I want to share with everybody.
Great. Yeah. So if you're an Imerian watching this, an Imerian, you already know yourself, you're already on the board, you're already with Imeri, registered member. So please, if you're hearing this is a wisdom nugget for you. Please put it down. Write it wherever you are, on your phone, your notepad, anywhere you are. Please write it down. It's very important. He is on the board. He has run through the board and he knows what he's talking about. So if you don't know this yet, we're giving you some free advice I mean, some people pay for consults. Some people go and pay millions of dollars to hear this, and Mr. Mensah has just given it for free. So please, do write it down and make good use of it. So now, Mr. Mensah, you are out of the board. It's not that she didn't take you out of the board, but I mean, you're out of the board. Because the director is not the board, it's above the board.
Okay.
And you've already received the card from us. Like, congratulations going out to you. And please, how do you feel about the whole experience? This is not the first time, we saw you with a car. You came in with a car, yes. But now this is America. So how do you feel about it?
It's a good car. Okay.
Mr. we know you love good things, so we know that because you chose the car. You know you didn't buy it. I mean, we bought it, you chose it, we made payment for it in full and everything. So, yes.
Tell
us your experience.
Okay.
No, tell us, how do you feel?
Interestingly, today I was just driving into a place, and I used to drive a sedan.
Okay.
And this one is an SUV.
Yes.
So at least I was able to see people's head, and I was just.
Oh my God!
But yeah, it's amazing, and I just want to encourage everybody who is on the board, because according to Jessica, I'm no more on the board. But if you are a distributor, I just want to encourage you. The car one is real. The money is at your back office. Immediately you become the director. It's not the office which is going to pay. You just have to activate it in your back office, and it just drop car fund. And I was so amazed. But I just want you to understand that you need to work. You must follow your passion and be committed, because the car is not your focus, but at least it will be a very good working tool for you to achieve what you need to do. So let it be your first tool to get, because from there you also even have the second car, you have the house. But I know you deserve to be a billionaire.
Of course.
In this business.
Thank you.
And let's change societies. Let's change their dreams. Let people see that the industry really works. But as you asked about the car, it's a very good car.
Okay.
Yeah, and I drove it without any stress.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was fun.
Yes.
Yeah. But
I can see that's why.
I'm waiting for the 3-star.
No, but Mr. wait. We both know it's not like it's very evident. We all know that you are doing this with your wife. You are doing the business with your wife. Mrs. Mensah is already an elite manager.
Yes.
This is just a step away from taking another car. What? It's just like Mr. and Mrs. Sepe. So are you taking everything away? I mean, if you don't have a parking space, you can give it to me. I can find my house.
Oh, interesting enough, we don't have more than 2 cars in our house. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because you don't need 2 cars. Sometimes when the cars come, you must also use it to bless others. Okay, so as the cars come, we can.
But you're ready for the next car, Mrs. Mensah's car.
We have already been decided on the make. Yeah. Because 2021 is going to be amazing, and she must break. Her board will not be like my board.
Okay.
Yeah, so that board will break as fast as.
Alright, then right from there, please tell us what's your plan for 2021?
2021
yes.
is going to be a super year. Even 2020, COVID year.
You did amazing things.
We did amazing things.
How much more 2021? Hi.
Through our organization, in Mary alone, in Mary, even Ghana alone. Apart from Reverend Sepe and Mr. Frederick,
yes,
who had their cars, all the other cars we received came during the COVID days.
Of course.
During COVID, even lockdown, we were breaking balls.
Yes.
And now that they are giving us vaccines so that we can travel. Kumasi, get ready. Takrati, Techima. Okay, that's Ghana.
Yes.
And the Africa, Cote d'Ivoire, get ready. Abidjan is coming, Bamako,
wow,
Dakar,
wow,
Lagos. We will enter every place where we can find women, where we can find people, because we must change homes.
Of course.
You see, and the interesting thing is that when you are able to change homes, that's where your life also changes. So I always say this is a ministry work, just that we are not preaching, but at least we are speaking about good health. And as people are looking healthy, homes changes. We have seen couples we have delivered out of these things,
yes,
and we are so excited. So the year 2021 is going to be an
It's
amazing
beautiful ahead.
and I can see
Positivity ahead already.
ambassadors coming 2021. Emery Ghana will experience
Fingers crossed.
2021.
Fingers crossed.
I'm seeing some 3-star directors coming. I'm seeing 2-star directors coming. I can see a lot of directors going to pop up. And a time will come, Emery has to relocate his office because when they call for directors meeting alone, they can't have a place to park their cars.
We are ready for you. We came
Okay.
prepared. We are ready. Mexican Komodo never disappoints.
That's what that woman.
So we are ready. That's wonderful. That is so much positivity in here, and I can't agree with you less. So right about now, I want you to share once again. Congratulations going out to you, Mr. Mensah. You deserve it so much. You are always working. You never rest. We see you here and there. I mean, not only in Accra. You are always everywhere, even if it's not your event, even if it's not about you. So far as you know the person is an Iberian, you stand up for them, you go all the way out for them, and you want to say congratulations to you. You've done amazingly well, and we look forward to much more things coming your way from Emery, of course. So please, your final words or a few advice here and there for our people.
I want to say a very big thank you to all my team members. Because I'm sitting on this chair because they made it. Yes, I contributed, but they also contributed. And their efforts, I salute all of them. And I also want to recognize all the elite associates in the team because they are the board breakers. You know, when an elite associate board or an associate board breaks, that means the executive is produced. Yes. So I salute all the elite associates, all the classic members, all the executives, all the managers, and in my team too, we have elite managers. Okay, yes, all the elite managers. Okay, the Connie, Nakman, the Emperor, and Abna as well, and more coming. Okay. Okay, and then my super director as well, the Bamboo Strategies. Yes. I salute you all, but in all, I also want to recognize Papa Jonas. Yes. Okay, for the opportunity as well as my upline, as I mentioned to you. Yes. My key partner, Chidi Choli. And then Reverend Sepe, who has also been an amazing person in pushing me up and down day in and day out, checking what I'm doing almost every day. He's like my accountability partner. He always check on me, Charlie, what's your plan today? This week, what are you doing? What have you done? And all those things. And I'm really, really grateful for his life. And I pray that he gets that energy to push us further. And so that we'll also be able to replicate it. So this man can be home and just give you a call that your body is breaking. Get that. Yeah. So we are so happy. And in all, I want to say a very big thank you to the Emery Ghana corporate staff. It's been amazing working with all of you. And we are so grateful for your time and your commitment, because anything that you have said, you have delivered. And we are so excited. The only thing that we are waiting for Ghana to experience is the house reward. And we can't wait for it to happen. But at least we have seen somebody taking it in Malaysia, and we are grateful for Emery. Thank you. So if you are not part of us, look sharp. Look sharp. 2021 is going to be amazing. All the way. Thank you so much, Mr. Mensah. You see, I'm just a bit amazed that he looks calm and you're trying to. But guys, I tell you, just hop in this. Just come to Emery Ghana office when boys are breaking. You come and meet Mr. Mensah here. Today I want to be a good. Today was a good boy. Alright, so thank you very much, Mr. Mensah, for your time. You're a very busy person, but you made time out to come here and share with us your experience, your advice. I mean, you've said a lot, and I believe our people have taken note of them, and they're also going to put it into practice. Guys, trust me, if you put the advice and everything he said into practice, you definitely get to the top as well. So until then, thank you. My name is Jessica Natigan. Catch you another time.